Yeah, once in a while. Welcome to the Cahootscast, a podcast where the four of us get together and get off topic about arts and culture and other things, and etc., etc. I'm Dylan.
I'm Bacon. What is once in a while?
What do you mean?
He said makes it in once in a while. I mean, like, stop censoring me.
Well, now that part has to go in. I see what you're doing. You're engineering.
Well, I'm Patrick.
Tom. And let's get started. What's new and exciting with everybody?
I went to a farm today. Tonight before I go to bed, I'm actually going to put away the clean laundry that I just threw on top of my bed when I needed the drying rack. Usually that just goes into another laundry basket.
Get some mushroom tea in there?
And then eventually I get confused about which laundry is clean and dirty. This is just regular tea that I'm having a hard time pouring.
What about you, Pat? What's new, cool, and exciting?
What is new? I don't know. Like nothing too crazy. We did a event in Listowel for arts for mental health through the North Perth Counseling Center, and it was good. We had some pizza, raised a couple bucks. That was our most recent event that we did, and we had a magic workshop on Sunday. That was fun. There was like maybe 14 or 15 kids in there, learning how to make cards disappear and all
cool.
that kind of. It's fun. Yeah, I love
Oh
those.
yeah, when I got here this morning, JP had left, and you saw it too, you came in right behind me, the cards that said I love you on the like, arranged cards that say I love you on the floor. That was pretty amazing.
Straight out of Batman, the animated series.
Yeah.
Batman, the Amityville Horror is what it is.
Tom, what's new, cool, and exciting with you?
I am recovering from the weekend. Not why you think. I played dodgeball all weekend.
Oh yeah.
It whooped my ass.
How was that?
Intense.
Yeah.
Picture a bunch of like 12-year-olds playing dodgeball for keeps, and then just make everyone 20 years older. And it's pretty much the same thing. Everyone's
out for blood?
Well, it starts off, everyone's just there to have a good time, and then the game gets close, and there's only 5 minutes left, and it's like, it just happens.
How did you do?
Final four-ish.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
We won last year. Just had to put that out there into the interwebs that we won last year, but not this year. Couldn't pull it off again. Not repeats. No.
Yeah.
How about you?
My cool new exciting thing is that I did a show last night. It was a heritage dinner for the Walker House. The Walker House Society, they do one every year. Graham Mahood. I don't know if you guys know Graham. But
I know Graham used to be my basketball coach.
Yeah, so he writes the shows, and I was in this one. I was John A. McDonald, which is why I'm clean shaven, because apparently John A. was clean shaven and a drunk. So I also got to act drunk the whole time.
Fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I did a rap. I sang a bunch of songs. I got to work with Barry Nielsen, who there's actually an award in my office for me and Barry from our Peter Pan pantomime. He's my favorite person to work with ever. He's hilarious, and just like one of those guys where you're just like I don't even need to be in the spotlight. I just want to watch him perform. So as long as I can like work off of him, and he's just a blast to work with. So it was fun to get back together with him and do a show.
That's awesome.
Nice.
So who wants to lead us off with the topic this week?
Who?
Didn't I go first last time?
I went last time. Should I lead off with
Why
mine?
don't you lead
Yeah,
off?
good idea. Great idea, dog.
What was my topic? I was just reading it in my book. Oh yeah. If you could only ever continue with one form, one creative outlet, what would it be and why?
Oh.
I guess I should lead since that's sort of been the trend here. And I don't know. I would probably write, I guess. I don't know.
That's such a cop-out, because writing could be so many different things.
I guess
Why writing is so
acting. I guess I would stick with acting.
Okay.
I'm better at acting than writing, so I should stick with acting. Again, I guess it's kind of a cop-out too, because there's lots of different things you can do within acting. I could do YouTube, I could be in movies, I could do plays, I could do all that stuff. But still, I enjoy acting. And as to why, I guess it's just I have so much fun acting. I feel like a different person because I'm pretending to be a different person. But like I completely change when I go on stage, and it's
Like
just
your
a lot of
clothes and
fun.
stuff.
That too, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, as John A. McDonald last night, Stacy Miller, who works here at Pig Studio with us a little bit, she did my hair up to look like John A. McDonald's. It was all like frizzy, like up on the sides. It was hilarious. So like the moment she did that, I was like, the show's gonna be a breeze. I don't even have to do anything. As long as I walk out there looking like this, people will be like, yeah, sure, Johnny McDonald, whatever.
Did you have to put those curlers in your hair? And
No, she did it with a curling iron.
oh, okay.
It's gonna damage your ends though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
my
burn
hair was so
You're
fried.
gonna burn like valuable parts of yourself.
Yeah, don't curl that part.
Oh, fuck. Don't curl that.
So,
I get it.
what about you guys? What would you stick with if you had one creative outlet for the rest of your life?
That's such a horrifying question.
I know.
I guess music. It would have to be music.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. I kind of dabble in other things, but I'm not nearly as passionate about anything other than music.
Yeah.
As far as arts go.
Like, let's narrow it down. If you could only play one instrument for the rest of your life, then
Oh yeah, that's a better question.
I'm including vocals. So
Oh,
singing.
so you're not allowed to sing anymore if you choose to play guitar?
Yeah.
I'd pick piano. It's not even my first instrument, but I have the most fun with it.
It's probably also the most versatile. Like you can put
Yeah.
piano in almost anything.
Yeah.
Like you can't put guitar into, like you can, but not everyone loves the sound of guitar in a like a power ballad. You need
Yeah.
that piano in there, right? You need that meat.
I got you one up. I would pick my guitar because it has electric output, acoustic output, and synthesizer output.
Well, that's
Really?
kind of cheating a little bit, though.
Yeah, it is.
Your guitar has a synth output.
Yeah, it does.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
When you say one creative outlet, like, you can control the way you breathe. You can control the way you masturbate. Like, I mean, that's like
so for Matt's creative output, he's gonna masturbate.
well, no, I mean, think about what you actually, like, Midas Curse style, think of what you've actually, like, doomed yourself to there.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, you get to now do one thing.
Well, I'm speaking just within the arts. I know there's creativity to everything you do.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
Creative masturbation.
I don't do it with a
I
flourish.
think it'd be funny if you just bleep it out every time someone says masturbation.
Creative
so
what?
Nobody
Creative
knows. Yeah,
what?
nobody knows what we're saying.
Or just like overdub it, just make it say like make candlesticks. You know, like
I don't want to double with that.
no,
Well, Buzz says people can't tell when you bleep stuff. He's like, yeah, they have no idea.
no idea. Okay.
You think?
Pretty sure that's what
So
he
what
says.
is yours then? What's your creative? What creative thing are you gonna do?
I don't even know. When you, I can't remember if that was on camera or off camera. The whole, I want to do blank. I still really like. We're gonna have to circle back to that question in a while.
Yeah.
So like the whole idea. That's really.
Are you going anywhere with this?
Yeah, I don't have an answer because I can't pick one.
It's difficult. Like, even saying acting, like, if I had to narrow that down, and like, would I rather be doing comedy for the rest of my life? Would I rather be doing dramatic acting?
What would you rather be doing? Because that's sort of the equivalent of you asking us what instrument we would choose in music. So what genre of acting?
It's difficult because I like doing comedy. Like, comedy's that's my background. That's what I love doing. I don't know that I could. I get so frustrated with comedy, and I need a break from it. So if I could only do comedy for the rest of my life, I would be miserable.
Just like every other comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say that anytime I like have to go up and do some stand up, I always lead with that. I'm like, I don't do stand up anymore because I don't enjoy being miserable.
Doesn't any creative outlet need at least its lack? Like, I guess, yeah, when you're writing and then you're not writing, you're doing other things, and then you write about the things you were doing when you weren't writing. But, like, to do some other creative form to distract your brain in some other way, I think is so essential to being able to express yourself in the form that you want to express yourself in.
Definitely.
If you can't, if it was like, that's the whole problem I'm having with the editing. It's like, sit down and edit now. I try and tell myself part of the problem is like when I sit down alone in a room and there's just silence, the monsters come.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
beyond that, it's like, force yourself to do it. But no, it doesn't work that way. The success that I have had in the past, in addition to, well, we've talked a lot about external
reward and external value and the way that messes with your brain. But generally, when I've had success for myself, it hasn't been like, you must edit. It's been like, I want to get this done because I'm excited to see where it's going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totes.
And I need other things to point me that way, whether it's music or writing or whatever.
I feel the same way. Like if I could only be a comedic actor for the rest of my life, how would I hone that craft without thinking about grander ideas and working through them in other outlets? Like it's one of those questions where like obviously no one's ever gonna couldn't ever enforce that or whatever.
Communist. I would be a communist. I would sit in a friggin' cabin in the woods and dictate to some little coward who's really there to kill me. Well, his fiance fell in love with me. I can't remember if I die at the end.
Do you die at the end?
I don't know. I'm trying.
John dies at the end.
No, he didn't. And I'm.
But that's the name of the book.
Freaking
The name of the
mash
book
that
is
against
John
my
Dies at the End?
Sartre, my really obscure esoteric Sartre reference.
Bringing it in for that internet culture.
Yeah.
You guys like
Stuff.
what's the guy who wrote that? James Wong, something Wong, David Wong. You guys like David Wong? You read cracked articles.
Paul Giamatti was in the movie.
I like him.
Young kids love Paul Giamatti.
You know what? He's an underrated actor, I have to say.
He's great.
Yeah.
Him and Lloyd in that movie Sideways.
Yeah.
Oh boy. And there was a bottle of wine on the cover of the movie, and it was sideways because it's a metaphor, I guess.
Is that the one about he was like a failed cartoon actor or a cartoon writer or something like that?
I feel like one of them
I think
is, but
that-
the other, he's supposed to be a wine critic or a wine writer or something.
Yeah.
But he's
Oh.
really just a drunk, and him
And he
and
takes his friend.
Lloyd from Wings, I think, is the failed actor or something. And just has
okay.
enough money to blow on.
The part in the movie that kills me every time is when he
Let's
goes
just
over.
watch. Can we just watch?
Yeah.
And
Cut
now
the podcast here.
we're
Now
gonna-
we're gonna watch Sideways.
I'm gonna take you to Sideways, now in progress, on somebody's Netflix somewhere.
But there is a part in that movie where after he goes back in to get his wallet from
And
the
wrapped.
guy's house, and after he slept with his wife, and he comes out and he's like his buddy's waiting in the car, and he cuts out to the guy waiting in the car, and the next thing you see is him running out and go go go, and this giant fat naked guy is just chasing him through the streets. It's amazing.
What happened?
Anyways,
You lost one.
Oh, one down.
I'll get it. Someone else start a new topic.
Okay. Do you want to go?